Way down. You're very annoying.
What is she doing?
Just over my hands.
She's always up your ass.
I don't know.
Don't draw us attention, that's all.
Spectrum One's advanced Wi-Fi
Come with mommy,
takes
okay?
care of all the things you can't. Because if it's connected, it's protected. That's state-of-the-art security. That's Spectrum One.
Quite a bit of rain
What?
passed through New York earlier. Might be some later in the evening. Looks like we have the perfect
Put the blind down.
It's not from that.
with no precipitation.
Did you say that out loud?
I did. Because, every once in a while you have to keep okay. The yellow word is from the smoke. And here is the Cardinals lineup that he will face. Cardinals have the second highest hard hit rate of any team in the majors, second only to the Atlanta Braves. Well, Goldschmidt MVP that actually last year having another fine season. Nolan Arenado's been good offense, but not so much defense. Lane
Worse.
Young, kills the Mets.
Get over there.
And that
Come here.
can't wait for the year to start. Let's go Mets.
Come here.
Oh boy. No more complicated. I was going to say, but yeah, the ball.
Tyler McGill on the mound. 13 games, 5-4 record. ERA 5.14, 63 innings, 72 hits. 35 walks, 49 strikeouts, whip 1.70. Beatty third, Lindor short, McNeil second, Canna first, Navarez catcher. Pham left, Nimmo center, Marte right.
Pham has won himself a starting position. He's been swinging a good bat. Marte, strong arm in the outfield. You folks know that. You watch this team. You know your man.
All right, first man up for St. Louis.
So before we went to the defense, I thought you were going to be commenting on Brendan Donovan's flow. Oh, he's got nice flow. Got that flow against the big drip. Not over go on the mound. Now there was a time where drip was like an insult. Yes. And now it's like a good thing. It's the evolution of time and language. Generational. Brendan Donovan hitting 256.
Donovan up at bat.
Last year, he leads off. And McGill ready to go get the night started.
Why fucking causing so much freaking me out?
And we're underway.
Donovan, ball counts 1-0.
6 different positions this year. Started all but 15 games this year for the Cardinals. And he takes the swing and stopped it on top of the high fast.
They call that ball counts 2-0.
So Cousy is the home plate umpire tonight. Dan Molino, the crew chief, who said no swing.
Yeah, it is Detroit.
So often been behind 2-0. Starts the night that way.
Hit to McNeil. Can at first, out, 1 down.
Opposing second baseman for the first out of the night. Mentioned Cousy and Molino in between Shane Lattimore, partner, and Dan Rizzo seems to have shown every crew that see lately. Still an umpire, he's got second base tonight. Max Scherzer keeping his eye on Phil Cousy, who's the guy who threw out the sticky stuff in LA.
Next man up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt having another fine season. Maybe not.
Swing and a miss for Goldschmidt. 288 average, 11 homers, 31 RBIs, 871 OPS.
Still having a Goldschmidt type year at age 35. He won the MVP last year. He come close 3 or 4 times.
Ball inside, counts 1-1.
And he did that only slightly on the backs of the Mets. That's the Cardinals played for 7 times. But he had 433 against the Mets last year. He won for the 7 games.
Stop. Don't jump on my cord. Hit over towards McNeil, over to first, out, 2 outs.
There's something by Tyler so far. 2 ground balls to second base. Interesting that this both teams coming off the ball.
The Cardinals coming off a home sweep.
Next man up.
They got swept by San Francisco.
Tremendous loss in the last game. The World League, the ninth loss in the 10th.
A lot of people clamoring for Marbles, all of the managers are all over the Marbles in St. Louis. We want to hear from our buddies back in St. Louis.
Nolan
Baller.
designated hitter.
Gorman.
Second year, having a terrific season. Fourth in the National League. Getting RBIs with 46.
And a strike counts 1-1.
Part of the controversy when they took Contreras out from behind the plate as DH for a while because Gorman was going so well as the DH, so he got displaced for a little while. But all that got worked out in less than a week, and Gorman got his spot back and hit it third in the order.
Popped up, should be playable. Beatty's gonna track it behind third. Out. And finally, the Mets make it through the first inning without giving up anything crazy. Thank God.
Make your summer special during a Kia summer sales event with a dependable SUV or a powerful sedan. Lease a new 2023 EV6 Win for $499 a month.
This is going to be close. But it looks like Paige is already over the winner. Thanks to Points Bet Power Hour. During the Points Bet Power Hour, you get a bonus bet and boost it up every single day. That's sure to put a spring in your step. So what are you waiting for? Check the app for what Power Hour has in store today. Points Bet, your move. This is not a drill.
Don't bring that in here, please.
What?
New York City today. Tickets are selling out.
What'd you say?
City is terrifically
I'm
entertaining.
trying to stream you. Bring that in here.
I didn't bring it in, she did.
It's unlike anything
Come on, Hope,
you've
man.
ever seen.
Block ourselves today.
Disney's best movie ever.
This isn't the beginning.
Still in commercial break.
Asteroid City, rated PG-13, opens today in select theaters in New York City.
Make your summer special during a Kia summer sales event with a dependable SUV or a powerful sedan. Lease a new 2023 EV6 Win for $499 a month.
What's up, B? What's up, Lane? What's up, Detroit?
Well, Brandon Nimmo coming off a series against the Yankees, which
Heading to bottom of the first.
range of emotion. Here was the finale on Wednesday. His walk-off double.
Look how far the right fielder had to run back. We noted, and Escobar scores the winning run, how shallow the corner outfielders played the two games for the Yankees, and they got burnt there with that one. Nimmo with the game winner.
Well, that's got a split of the series. Nimmo starts the night against Miles Michaelis and takes a strike.
Strike counts 0-1.
I talked about
Michaelis on the mound, 14 games, 4-3 record, ERA of 4.02.
Starts where he's 4-0. Pitch better on the
A
road.
little low there, counts 1-1.
Start at home last Saturday, gave him 5 runs in 6 innings against a resurgent Cincinnati Reds team, which is now just a game out of first place. And the curveball sits high.
That's high, counts 2-1.
So Nimmo's 0 for 9 in his career against Michaelis, like a lot of the Mets. Michaelis has shoved against the Mets in his 4 career appearances.
Swing and a miss from Nimmo, counts 2-2.
Nimmo,
Nimmo, 289 average, 6 homers, 29 RBIs, 815 OPS. What's up, Thomas?
6 qualified hitters hitting 300 in each league.
Nimmo's going to pop that one up and go into the stands, foul on the left side.
Michaelis last year was an all.
I don't know, the game just started, Joe.
32 starts, 3.29 ERA.
We're still in the first, Joe.
2
2-2 count here for Brendan Nimmo.
200 innings in this day and age. That is huge. And the full count to Nimmo.
That's a ball there, so full count now for Brendan Nimmo.
Went to Japan for 3 years, pitched for the Yomiuri Giants, enjoyed great success there, and came back a finished product. Now in his 5th year with the Cardinals. 3-2 coming, and
Nimmo fouled that one back, keep it a full count.
1.9 walks per 9 innings this year.
Got a great overhand curveball, cuts his fastball, sinks it. Does a lot of different things. He looks like a pitcher from a time warp from the 80s.
Including the mustache. And the curveball misses.
Curveball, walk.
So Nimmo draws an 8-pitch
That was outside,
walk.
Nimmo to first. Yeah, the Marlins somehow they just turned it on, man.
Well, you didn't pull the curtain shade down on that curveball. He missed with 3 different curveballs in that at bat to Nimmo. That's a heavy chain around his neck.
So now Starling Marte, who has plenty of experience.
Marte up at bat.
Hitting against Mike.
Wait, Marte's batting second? He'll hit over right field and foul ball. Marte got his second spot back?
Marte,
Huh. Counts 0-1.
Stops off to a bad start this year. You wonder about the 2 groin surgeries that's affected him. He says he's healthy, but I've noticed.
Oh, interesting, B.
Picked it up the last 5 weeks. He's been trying consciously to go to right field, and he's not trying to hit for power. He's just kind of short, compacted his swing and looking to make contact.
Working on a 6-game hitting streak right now, but just 3 home runs this season.
Marte hits that and finds the hole left field. Nimmo to second and Marte to first. Michaelis not having his best start.
I just like Marte in that 2-hole. Just gives you the speed up in the top of the order and the stolen base threat.
Nimmo, Marte, McNeil, Lindor, Beatty, Pham, Vogelback, the DH, Cannon, Narvaez. Daniel Vogelback has been unimpressive.
So here's McNeil.
Ball inside to McNeil, counts 1-0.
Who's had some success against Michaelis, 4 for 8.
273 average, 3 homers, 20 RBI, 701 OPS. I didn't see the other stats he has against Michaelis. Counts 1-0 for McNeil. Please hit the like button if you've not yet done so. There's a hit over towards right field. And bases loaded for the Mets, no outs. Vogel out team ain't had going. Any news on Peter Lon's injury? He won't be back till mid to late July. I'm assuming.
And Brandon has to hold up here to make sure. Did the right thing.
So Mike was struggling with his curveball early on, and now here's Francisco Lindor, whose only hit came against the curveball against Garrett Cole in his last 15 at-bats. And he takes a curve outside.
Lindor takes the curve outside, counts 1-0.
So Lindor was 43 runs batted in, second on the club behind Alonso, with an instant opportunity. And he gets the curveball.
Swing and a miss, counts 1-1 for Lindor.
Get that thing to work.
He sure is. That was a better one, or the best one he's thrown so far.
Good speed all the way around. Nimmo, Marte, McNeil. Third baseman Arenado playing at the edge of the grass. And
Popped up.
Went off and was down with
And went backwards, foul. What's up, Jameson? Counts 1 and 2 for Lindor with bases loaded.
Over 184 at-bats. It's been a struggle for him from the left side.
Brett Beatty waits on deck. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the curveball.
Lindor with a crappy hit. Out at home, out at first. 1-2-3 double play. Damn. 2 outs and runners on second and third for the Mets.
You can have with the bases loaded and nobody out. And now Michaelis has a pass out
Damn.
of the jam.
Well, that's not what we wanted. Nimmo was out by a lot. Lindor was out by a couple of strides.
But they made the play anyway. Boosted.
So Marte on third, McNeil on second with 2 outs. Next man up for the Mets.
So now second and third and 2 out. Here's Brett Beatty.
Brett
2
Beatty.
for his last 17. And he takes a curveball.
Curveball low, ball counts 1-0.
Michaelis has got that 12.
2.29 average, 4 homers, 18 RBIs, 6.59 OPS.
Bound and determined to use it.
Marte at third. Edging down the line. McNeil at second. And the slider runs inside. It's 2.
Slider inside counts 2-0 for Beatty.
Michaelis gave up a walk and 2 singles. He came into the night having given up the second most hits of any pitcher in the National League. He's now given up 94 hits in 81 innings.
You could see a 2-0 hook here. Base open.
That's a foul on the third base side, counts 2-1 after a fastball.
And your Cardinal Chevy defense.
Arenado third, the young short, Donovan second, Goldschmidt first. Contreras is the catcher for St. Louis.
10 gold gloves. We can't ignore Paul Goldschmidt. He's had 4 gold gloves.
Beatty smacks that one over. That's a fair ball. McNeil's going to score as well. And the Mets go up 2-0 with Beatty on second. Mets are going to draw first blood, 2-run double. They go up 2-0. Beatty safe, just in time on second base. Brett Beatty, one of the baby Mets doing his thing this year. 2-0 Mets. Great hit there from Brett Beatty to get that double. Just went fair down the first base line. Great hit from Brett. Great hit. I won't hate on it. Good job, kid. Tommy Pham up at bat, looks down a fastball for a strike, counts 0-1. 244 average, 6 homers, 23 RBIs, 799 OPS. Hit in the middle of the hole. Beatty's going to go around and score. And the Mets go up 3-0. 3-0 New York. Tommy Pham on first with 2 outs. Now we're starting to cook. Oh, interesting, B. McGill is pitching today for the Mets. 3-0 Mets.
Young does not have the greatest of range. That ball wasn't crushed. Hit hard, but not a bullet. And Beatty's going to score easily.
Dusty Blake, the pitching coach, heading out to talk to Mike Bliss, who is awfully...
Pitching coach is talking to Mike Bliss on the mound with everybody. He's very frustrated right now with himself.
The Mets have played at 3 runs.
As a pitcher, he's probably feeling like he's given up 3 ground ball base hits, but they've been hit hard.
Oh, that's one of the things that has plagued the Cardinals this year is turning batted balls into outs. We showed it in our open tonight. Last year, their defense was plus 67 defensive runs saved. This year, it's minus 20.
Vogelback, DH, 203 average, 2 homers, 14 RBIs. I didn't see the rest of his stats. Nothing really crazy. Vogelback fouls in the right corner. Counts 0-1.
Vogelback had the last 7 games to sit and watch and work on his swing. And now back in there tonight.
That was nice on the type, right? Jumping on that first pitch.
I'm sure that's something that has been emphasized to him to be a little more aggressive at the plate. And the curveball misses 1-1.
Curveball misses, counts 1-1.
Very patient hitter, will draw a lot of walks, but he's been patient almost to a fault this year. 3 runs in the first inning, matched the Mets' best this year in the first. Vogelback looking for more.
That's high, counts 2-1.
Struggling, 2-1.
Walker is left field, Edmund center, and Carlson right for St. Louis.
Who won the gold at second base a couple of years ago, they moved him out into center field, and they say he's done a heck of a job out there.
Vogelback pops one up.
Vogelback pops up, and he's going to be out next to first. 3 outs. But I'll take it. That's the end of 1, and the Mets are up 3-0.
RBI hits, and the Mets lead 3-0.
Open up the melody with a kick of spice, vanilla, and caramel. Age in charred oak, and let the bourbon sing. Turn it up to 99. Do you have... The GMC Sierra with hands-free driving. Yeah, it runs. Orchid 0.9% APR plus over 1,200 trade assistance and the monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra 5.3-liter V8 light-duty models.
I wonder who the artist is.
Glorious colors.
I can see myself in that backyard.
Cambridge pavers bring a backyard to life. And Cambridge pavers will keep the rich colors and stay beautiful for years to come, thanks to the unique Arbortech process. Let Cambridge make a masterpiece of your...
I had to have a biopsy. I have a weird cyst on my tongue, and my dentist was like, that looks like oral cancer.
New York is home to all of us.
So I had to go see an oral surgeon yesterday,
Medicine is committed to providing 100%
and they cut out like a piece of my tongue. The oral surgeon said he didn't think it was anything or anything serious, but like my tongue is killing me because they sliced a piece of it. Sometimes people's tongues are just weird shapes, but I have to wait and see what the biopsy is next Friday. Hopefully it's nothing serious. And then today, I was on the Parkway, and somebody driving a pickup truck with a trailer smashed into the side of my car and then tried to flee, so I had to chase after him with 911 on the phone. There's a slider low, counts 1-0 for Nolan. He's 283 average, 13 homers, 45 RBIs, 819 OPS. So now the side of my neck and my shoulder are killing me. So that's how my week is going thus far, and we're not even deep in the weekend yet.
And both Goldschmidt and Arenado are having
The foul counts 1-1. The dude ran for like 5 minutes, and I was behind him, like blasting my horn. Finally, he pulled over. He got out of my car. He's like, "Bro, I didn't see you. I didn't see you." And he like walked up on me. I was like, "Dude, back the fuck up, cause I will defend myself. Get the fuck away from me. I don't know you. Just tried to run. The cops are coming." He's like, "Bro, I'm sorry. I didn't know." You didn't know your fucking trailer smashed into my car?
this year unless things change drastically.
I almost felt bad for him, but since he ran, I don't feel bad for him. It's a check swing foul, counts 2-2. And then his trailer wasn't properly registered, so the police officer that came wrote him a bunch of tickets.
Very much in Hayes' favor.
So yeah, that's how my week is going. 2-2 count for Nolan.
We did it twice. 2-2 coming. And Arenado
Hit.
For the slider, it bounces it to the right side.
And out at first. Thank you, McNeil and Cano. One down.
Tonight's City Community Home Runs fan of the game is Colleen from Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Go to sny.tv/CHR to enter. Good luck, Colleen. We haven't done a game in a couple of days. It feels like weeks.
Yeah, right. I feel the same as you. It's like when I haven't done a game for a couple
Quintuerez, 198 average, 7 homers, yada, yada, yada.
The most important thing, that we miss each other.
It's good to see you, Keith. Wilson Contreras takes a fastball outside. Well,
Counts
has
1-0.
been the center of so much attention this year. Signed a 5-year free agent contract coming over from the rival Cubs.
And then the dude, like when the cops was there, he like tried to come over and apologize to me. And he was like chilling by the back of his truck smoking a cigarette. He's like, "Honestly, bro, I just want to apologize for everything. I swear I didn't know I hit you. I didn't see you." And I just looked at him like this.
Was going to replace Molina. Was going to have issues anyway.
If looks could kill.
He can't be a happy camper with everything that's going on that's swirled around him.
The thing about it is, if you're replacing Molina, who is a generational player
Counts 1 and 2.
in terms of his leadership and his defense, how do you then sign a guy who is better known as an offensive player than as a defensive presence? Doesn't that change the entire dynamic of your team?
Well, it changes the dynamic. It also,
Yeah, and I gotta wait a whole week to find out if I have oral cancer or not. I don't even fucking know how I would get it. The oral surgeon said I don't think that's what it is.
Getting to his last year.
Full count now. He numbed me up with like Novocaine, like he put the needle in my tongue.
And for him to come over, I mean, it's just a different.
But it still hurt when they had to do like the biopsy.
Revolted and wanted a different catcher in there. That's always bad for a club.
I just don't know.
Struck him out. Nolan looked it down. 2 outs.
I just don't understand, how as an organization.
But in regards to the car accident, I got the other person's insurance. I already filed the claim. So, it is what it is. I called my family attorney. I'll meet with him Tuesday. 'Cause my shoulder and my neck hurt. So.
Don't you have to figure out how to work with him?
Well, I think Keith really set it in the open. There's a lot of blame game going on, and that's always a bad thing for a club. Now Cardinals over here in their booth, I watch them every day.
There's a ball, counts 1-0.
His defensive skills are really
Strike, counts 1-1.
not good, and that's by no stretch of the imagination. And he's play calling, pitch calling, I should say. They've been very critical of him. And the fact that he hasn't hit, it just compounds it.
Hit. Third. Beatty to first. Out. Good job, Beatty and Kenna. 6 down for Tyler McGill. I don't want to jinx him, knock on wood, but that's a pretty good start for Mr. Big Drip Tyler McGill. 3-0 Mets.
Right now, get 3.9
Heading to
for 48 months on a new
the bottom of the second.
Toyota. Let's go places. 5-Hour Energy wants to charge up your
Yeah, I mean, I felt a little bit bad that I flipped out on the dude, but I had to chase him down the highway, and like right after he hit me, his trailer hit the front of my car and just went boom! Like, how could you not hear it or feel it? I chased after him for like 5 minutes. I was on the phone with the 911 operator. They're like, "You're not really supposed to chase him." I'm like, I'm right behind him. We're doing like 100 miles per hour. And once I pulled over, I didn't realize that there was a witness behind me who was speeding behind me, and he gave me his name and his cell phone number, and he called it in to the 911 dispatch. So I have a witness as well. Yeah, dude, I was fucking pissed. I can't say too much of what I said on the stream because it was a lot of cussing. But once we pulled over, and he got out of the car, he's like, "Bro, I'm sorry. I didn't know I hit you. Calm down." I'm like, "Get the fuck away from me. You come any closer and I will fucking defend myself." He's like, "No, bro." I'm like, "I don't know you. You just ran from me. The cops are coming. Get away from me. Go in your car. Don't run, because I got your plate." "Bro, it's not a big deal. I'm sorry. I didn't know." The dude reeked like weed, too. You know he was probably smoking some good shit. My car doesn't have any crazy damage. It's mostly cosmetic, and I don't even give a shit about it. It's an old car. Just the principle, because like my neck hurts. So.
Let's go places.
Marquette takes a sinker for a strike as we start the bottom of the second.
Marcana takes a strike, counts 0-1. Looks like a ball, counts 1-1, 247 average, 5 homers, 22 RBI, 734 OPS.
Against Miles Michaelis, who was touched for 3 runs in the first inning. And this is off the outside corner, 2-1.
Outside, ball, counts 2-1 for Canna.
Braves are off and running. Travis Darno with 2-run homer.
You know, my last settlement, I barely got 15 grand, so I won't hold my breath. Pop up here for Canna. Center field. Out. 1 out.
Had never played a game in the majors in center field until 2 weeks ago. Then Carlson, who had been playing most of the center, got hurt. They put Edmund in center. Carlson's back, and they're playing Carlson in right. They say Edmund has looked better than any center fielder they've had out there since Harrison Bader left.
And Edmund was playing a lot of shortstop, too. Yes. And the only negative, and it would be perfectly understandable, is that his arm is not strong. They say his arm is an injury.
Counts 0-1 for Omar.
Length from the outfield.
Baez with a check swing bouncer, and Brendan Donovan is there before.
And out at first. No, I don't. You think the National League should have 2 designated hitters? No. No. I think you just leave everything the way it is.
Live visit MLB.tv for details. I didn't know it was Father's Day this week either.
You didn't. You didn't?
You?
No, I know.
Never.
I mean, we're working. My kids better know.
Well, find out, won't you? Brandon Nimmo gets one there to deep.
Brendan Nimmo, right field. Warning track, wall, out. Damn.
Nimmo just
3 outs.
1-2-3 inning for Michaelis.
1-2-3 inning for Michaelis. Michaelis had a much better inning here. If Nimmo had a little bit more steam on that, that would have been a home run. Bro, I'm sorry. I didn't know I hit you. Yeah, whatever, dude. You just made me chase you for 5 minutes. And I don't know if some of you guys know, but like the car accident that I got into 2019, that person fled as well. And their license plate fell off, so I didn't have to chase him. Yeah.
the Verizon Subject Living Room.
What's that? I'm in a commercial.
Join other happy customers like Aaron and get the fastest fiber internet. Call today to upgrade your speed.
In the heat of summer, you're always there for them. Isn't it comforting to know we're always here for you? Universe Home Services, central and ductless AC system installation and service. Just one call, service is in. Call today for your free central or ductless AC system installation estimate. 516-399-4100 or universehomeservices.com. Universe Home Services and central and ductless AC for all the comforts of home.
Looking for the perfect ride this summer? You'll find it at Smithtown Kia. During the Kia Summer Sales Event, the team at Smithtown always gives you more. New 2023 Kia Forte LXS, only $199 per month. New 2023 Kia Niro LX, $299 per month. Plus up to 115% over book value for your trade. At Smithtown, get free oil changes for life as part of the Kia for Life plan. Plus
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. I'm going to see the Flash tomorrow in theaters. Lucky.
Your Kia for Life store.
We'll have a full recap of Mets Cardinals when we see you tonight.
Third inning, Dylan Carlson leads off against Tyler McGill, who's retired his first 6 without the ball leaving the infield. Carlson, switch hitter, batting left, and he takes the first pitch curveball for a strike.
Curveball for a strike, counts 0-1.
From the right side this year, just 238 as a left-hand batter. Just got off the IL on Sunday. And a changeup away, and it's a ball and a strike. Carlson, then Matt Killer, Paul DeYoung, then Tommy Edman. I think that's a permanent part of Paul DeYoung's name, right?
Counts 1-1.
Like Bucky Dent has a certain middle
Well,
name.
but only in Boston.
Counts 2-1.
Carlson fouls it back. McGill in his last start in Pittsburgh did not fare well.
Counts 2-2.
He had his highest average fastball velocity of the season. He averaged 95.2 on his fastball in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I still don't know what you're talking about, Joe. I'm sorry. I guess the umpires were getting a lot of attention. Is that what you're saying? 2-2 count, next pitch. None of you guys noticed my new jersey, huh?
And the curveball outside the Carlson 3-2.
My Lawrence Taylor throwback jersey. None of you motherfuckers noticed it, huh? Full count for Carlson.
He's hitting better this year from the right side thus far.
I don't know. I'm sure I'll do one of those games, B. Foul on the third base side. I'm sure I'll do at least one of those games.
Setting blunt with the outfielders. We've got 2 on the injured list right now. Lars Nootbaar and Tyler O'Neill.
Yes, sir.
Some fans on Friday night.
All jerseys look the same. Full count.
3-2 coming. And
Popped up.
fouled off. Nootbaar had really been playing well.
Yeah.
Where he got hurt.
Yeah, they say that Nootbaar kind of brings energy to their ball club and helps their defense, and he's on the IL.
Helped Team Japan too. Yes, he did. 8 pitch in the back up with Carlson. And he struck
him out.
Struck him out with a slider. Second strikeout for McGill, who's retired the first 7.
Well, it's so
One
nice
out.
to see Tyler McGill hitting with a breaking ball on a 3-2 count or a 2-strike count. Good grip, good late break, and also he's gotten some ground balls. Both of those are good. There's the grip on the slider. The tight back of his hand. Look how far out in front, letting go with one hand. The off speed forward.
Ball DeYoung fouls off the sinker.
There's your old hard center on the hands of the right-hander. That's a difficult.
Counts 0-1
DeYoung not only has 10 home runs, he also has 11 doubles.
for DeYoung. He's got 10 home runs on the season.
21 extra base hits and
Next pitch to him.
against the Mets.
It's a ball on the outside. Look like a fastball. Counts 1-1.
900. Versus for courses. I mean, last year he had 157.
Friday night at Citi Field, so you know the Mets are rocking the black jerseys. Next pitch.
And that's lined
Left field.
DeYoung has the Cardinals' first hit.
And it drops for a hit. Man on first.
Well, This is all-time slugging percentage against.
Yeah, but he probably wouldn't be tied if Alonso wouldn't have been out
Number 3 and right
for 5 weeks or whatever, because Alonso was crushing it, dude.
Retired after 63. So Stan
Alonso was absolutely crushing it.
With Stan the Man, and he feasted on
Sucks, man.
those 62, 63 Met pitching stats.
He did.
He probably would almost be at 30 home runs by now.
Jackson did with his arm. Jackson.
Strike there to Edmund, counts on 1, 237 average, 7 homers, 26 RBIs, 702 OPS.
In the order. And then just 206 as a left-hand batter, 313 right-handed this year. 80 on the grass at third. And the changeup in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
They haven't marked 0
That is first big league
2, but
ballpark.
Gary Cohen said the count should be 1-1, but they have 0-2 as the count on SNY. I don't know. Somebody's getting it wrong.
Been relegated to bullpen by the Cardinals.
It's a ball inside.
Rough stretch. So Lewis hasn't really pitched well.
They said the count's 1-2.
But certainly not from their bullpen, but it's been a rough go for that since he signed with St. Louis.
How many leads have they coughed up right here?
24 blown leads. Third ball popped up.
Popped up.
Beatty and Lindor.
Beatty will track it. Lindor calls him away. Lindor's going to take it out. 2 outs.
He makes the catch. 2 out. From a live same-game parlay presented by PointsBet. I understated Larry Jackson's offense against 21-2. 21-2.
21-2. Yeah.
With Brendan Donovan grounded out his first time up.
Larry Jackson pitched for the Cardinals, the Cubs.
Yo.
Ball there to Donovan. Counts 1-0. Donovan's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. I think it says he has 6 home runs on the season. So man on first, 2 outs. Counts 1-0. Next pitch here from Big Drip, Tyler McGill.
Send a lemon.
That's a strike right down the middle. Donovan didn't even play it. Counts 1-1.
Mets did lose 120 games that first year.
Tucks that chin under his shoulder, on top of his shoulder, I should say.
Fouling back counts 1-2.
Fell back and it's 1-2. It'd be a little rare if you're a base runner with McGill on the mound. He has shown a really good move to first base. Only picked 2 runners off this year. The young big base stealer, he's got 3 so far. Gets it on the hands of Donovan. It's 1-2. Ronnie, his command just seems so much better to him.
Well, he has slowed down his body. He was going through a stretch where he really...
You're probably right, Joseph. Counts 1-2 for Donovan after a foul.
And I think it was his arm was stalled behind him. But tonight, so far...
Tyler McGill doesn't like the ball. There was something wrong with the ball, so he'll get a new ball from the umpire and his catcher.
It's slower than we've seen it the last 2 or 3 starts. So good work there by Hefner and McGill.
Well, it looks like a conscious change.
Yeah, it has to be. You know, if you're watching, he's thrown...
Counts 2-2.
He's missed a couple inside. But almost every pitch that's been called, he's thrown it in the spot. He has a purpose. He's under control. That's what you want to see from Tyler. He should be a strike thrower, not a guy who walks people.
2-2 coming. And he
Struck him out.
The slider.
Got him with the slider.
McGill, 2 in that inning. 3-0 New York.
Con Edison is committed to providing 100% clean, renewable energy to our customers. From investments in solar, wind, and energy efficiency to a modernized and reliable electric grid. Together, we're building our clean energy future.
Why are there 2 extra seats? I know, Uncle Dan and his giant beard.
The Volkswagen Atlas with best-in-class third-row legroom.
Get 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on new 2023 Atlas Family SE Tech with 4 motion models. Limited inventory available.
Christy, you just got a nice win on FanDuel, and it's just the top of the first. How do you feel?
All those nights of studying film really paid off.
You mean watching baseball?
That's correct. Whether you want to bet a hit in the first or a homer in the ninth, every at bat is a chance to win big. FanDuel. No first bet up to $2,500.
get lost in investment research. Introducing JP Morgan Personal Advisors. Connect with an advisor to create your personalized plan.
Let's find the right investments for your goals.
Okay, great.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
That's a good matchup tomorrow, Wainwright and Sanga.
When you see me on the ice, you'd never know I was born with half a heart. But Dr. Bacha and his team at New York Presbyterian re-engineered my heart so the right side does all the pumping. I had 3 surgeries before I turned 3, so I can go all out, especially when I'm on the ice. Half a heart? I'm all heart.
The Volkswagen Tax. German engineering everyone can get into. Visit your local Volkswagen dealer for 1.9% APR financing for 36 months on the new 2023 Towser Tiguan.
Home third inning, Starling Marte leads off against Miles Michaelis and takes a curveball for a strike. Marte singled through the hole in the left.
Counts 0-1 for Marte. He's 1 for 1 today with a single and a run. He's got 3 home runs on the season.
Against Miles Michaelis.
Bottom of the third, it's 3-0 Mets. There's a ball there to Marte. Counts 1-1.
The Mets in the third. That's got 3 in the first. They loaded him up. Beatty drove in 2. Pham drove in 1.
Fouling backwards, sort of. Counts 1 and 2.
Doesn't use his body at all, Ronald. Yeah, he's just a big barrel-chested guy, strong guy, great shape. He uses mostly upper body to control the ball. Doesn't overthrow it.
Michaelis grew up in Jupiter, Florida, and became a big fan of the Marlins. Was traded Jupiter, and especially a fan of Josh Beckett.
Oh, wow.
Counts 1 and 2.
Contreras, did he break the club or pitch count?
Pitch count. The wonky pitch count in his hand. This is a good way to buy time for your pitcher, right? Just
And now we have a pitch com issue with the catcher here of St. Louis.
the catcher, they need the earpiece. Go with the pitch count. Special guest Jolly Olive joins the show to recap the Subway Series and review the Mets starting rotation. On the latest episode of the Mets Pod, presented by Tri-State Cadillac Dealers. Subscribe and listen wherever you get your podcasts. That's the line the other way. Marte's got his second hit.
Marte's got his second hit of the game, lined over at right field. He'll stay on first.
Single through the hole in the left, singles through the hole in the right. He's 2 for 2.
Marte 2 for 2, back in that 2 spot. What I like to see out of the veteran.
Through the infield. The pitch up in the strike zone away, went right with it. Don't throw it.
You see the way Edmund threw the ball back to the infield? It was like a second baseman. At fly 12.
Lined up the middle for McNeil. That's a base hit. Marquez going to go around
Carlson gets to it again.
to third.
Holds it first. And the Mets have runners in the corners with nobody out.
McNeil got the first. So Mets with a man on first and third. Braves are winning 3-0. Cool. Marte leads the Mets in stolen bases.
Anytime, Jeff.
Doesn't surprise me.
We've come to
Who's up? Lindor?
taking a lot more pitches this year, a little more selective, but he can stun you. With first ball hit, Marte easily to third base there.
Now another chance for Lindor.
Lindor fouled that one off, counts 0-1.
Well, Buck's been waiting.
Lindor 0 for 1, grounded into DP, 12 home runs on the season, 43 RBIs on the season. Buck Showalter looking on from the Mets dugout. Sunflower seeds and all. What's up, Jameson? Welcome back. Guys, please hit that subscribe button and please smash the like button if you've not yet done so. It helps the algorithm of my channel. Please like the stream when you get a chance.
Pete comes back.
Travis, are you off on Monday? Yes, I am.
Certainly.
Yes, I am.
Any lineup imposed without Alonso is one that is diminished greatly in power. Lindor, the only double-digit home run hitter in the lineup tonight with Alvarez sitting. And the curveball whacked out.
Lindor hits it over left field. He's out at left field. Marte gonna tag and go. And McNeil to second. He's safe. Mets go up 4-0. And McNeil is on second base with only one out. So this is a very, very, very good start for the Mets. My fucking shoulder and neck are killing me right now, boys. Please hit that like button for your boy. Got into a car accident today. Had part of my tongue removed yesterday. Your boy's here grinding and hustling for you. For you. Strike counts 0-1. Brett Beatty 1 for 1, 2-run double. And a run. 4 home runs on the season, 20 RBIs. Beatty smacks that over towards first, and he's out. McNeil went to third, though, and there's 2 outs. You have painkillers? No, I don't dabble with that stuff. I have a very addicting personality, and I'm also straight edge. So the doctor offered it. I said no. They prescribed me muscle relaxers, but I didn't pick them up from the pharmacy. I'm going to try to just tough it out. This is not my first rodeo with getting injured in a car accident, so it is what it is. There's a strike there. The fam counts 0-1. Check swing foul on the third base side. 0-2 count. I'm just glad I caught up to the guy and got him to pull over. The 911 operator was pissed at me. She's like, "You're not supposed to chase him." I was like, "I'm not gonna fucking let him get away. Fuck off." Ball on the outside counts 1-2. CBD oils for pain. I'll probably just put some ice around my neck after the Mets game and go to sleep. I've already taken some melatonin, so I'll just chill after the Mets game, literally, and I'll probably fall asleep. Counts 2-2.
And they keep finding new pieces, right? Last night, A.J. Smith-Schaefer got his first big league win, 20 years old.
And last year's Rookie of the Year was struggling. He broke out of his.
Hit! Lined over at left field. That's going to bring a runner in. McNeil trots in to score. Mets go up 5-0. Tommy Pham is on first base. Mets are cooking without Alonso. What did the officer say about that? So when the first officer showed up, he was trying to get me to just squash it and just be like, "Hey, just work something out with him. We don't have to send this up to Albany. It's just cosmetic." And then I was like, "No, I actually want to, put it through." So his supervisor came to do it, and I told his supervisor, I was like, "Your 911 dispatcher told me not to follow him, but I was right behind him, and he pulled over after I screamed in his face." He's like, "Yeah, it's fine." And then the supervisor that did the police report found out that his trailer was unlicensed, unregistered. So if I would have listened to that first police officer, dude would have got away and not get any tickets. His supervisor found out that it was unregistered when he did the paperwork and wrote him a bunch of tickets. So it was a good thing I didn't listen to the first responding police officer. 1-1 count here for Vogelback.
Vogelback figures to be in the lineup tomorrow as well with Adam Wainwright on the mound for the Cardinals.
And then he was trying to tell the officer, like, "Oh, when he got out of the car, hit over towards right field for a second to first. Vogelback out, no surprise there." That's the end of 3. 5-0 Mets. He tried to tell the officer I threatened him, and I didn't technically threaten him. And plus, it was all being recorded on the 911 dispatch, so they could go back and get a copy of it. I said, "Pull the fuck over. Don't fucking come any close to me. Get the fuck away from me. I just had to chase you for 5 minutes. You tried to flee from an accident. If you come any closer, I will defend myself the way I see fit. I don't know you. Go away from me." He's like, "Bro, I'm sorry. It's not that big of a deal." I was like, "Dude, get the fuck away from me. I don't know you. I'm fearing for my safety. I don't want to talk to you. The cops are coming. I'm going to wait in my car. You fucking go and wait in your car." Bro, I didn't even know. It's like, how do you not know? His whole trailer fishtailed into my car and went ba-boom. How do you not know you just fucking hit somebody? And then like I don't know if you were here when I said it before. He like tried to come over and apologize to me, and I just gave him a dirty look, and he stopped getting close. He's like, honestly, bro, I just want to apologize for everything. I really didn't know I hit you, and I just looked at him like this. Like the dude reeked like weed. The dude looked like a fucking meth head. Guy looked like he was on fucking drugs. I was surprised he didn't get like more tickets for driving under the influence. So, but now my shoulder and my neck are all fucked up. It's like every couple of years I get into a car accident that's not my fault. Happened in 2016, happened in 2019, and happened today. The good thing is though, those last 2 car accidents I've gotten over 30 grand. So maybe I'll get another 15 grand in a couple of years. We'll see what my attorney can do. There's a ball to Goldschmidt, counts 1-0. Goldschmidt's 0 for 1 today, grounded out earlier. He's got 11 home runs on the season.
Now with a 5-0 lead to work with. Goldschmidt takes a knee high fastball, 1-1.
Fastball counts 1-1.
Rate this year, 5 walks per 9 innings. He's exactly.
Yeah, he was like he got out of the car and he was all aggressive with me. Blah blah blah. Like, dude, I was on the phone with the 911 operator. We both could get a copy of the audio. I said, you just fucking ran from me for 5 minutes. I had to chase after you left the scene of an accident. Don't fucking come any closer to me. I don't fucking know you. I will defend myself. Don't come any closer. Get over to McNeil. McNeil gets the out. He's like, yeah, he's all upset. He got aggressive with me, officer. The officer's like, hey, you're at fault, dude.
You throw a nasty slider that becomes ball 3. He had to throw a good one, 4 strike.
All right, we got one out here.
Maybe get himself out, and he did.
And there are attendant benefits too, right? If you're not walking people, you're not having as long innings, and then maybe the fatigue factor doesn't become an issue.
I don't know if I told you guys, but a couple of days ago I got into it with somebody at the supermarket. So my week has not been going too great. Because earlier in the week, some guy tried to disrespect my mom in the supermarket. I'll tell you that story too if you want to know. Nolan's got a count 1-0. Whatever his name is. That's Gorman, the DH. Counts 2-0. My mom and I, we were at Stop and Shop like 5 days ago, or 4 days ago. I think it was 5 days ago. And we were doing we like to do recycling, and then we give my little brother the money. So we had like quite a few bags, and my mom was using one machine, I was using the other, and then my machine, my machine got filled up, and there was an older guy behind me. He was probably like 6'2", 230, 220, big dude. Probably a little bit older than me, late 50s, maybe early 60s. Counts 2-1. And I turned to say to my mom, hey, this machine just filled up. What do I do? There's an old guy behind me. He's like, now you got to go up there to the courtesy desk and let the employees know. And I was like, okay, sir. So I walked out of the room where they are. I saw 2 employees. They called it in on their walkie-talkie. So let somebody know to come and empty out the plastic bottle machine. Struck him out, back foot slider, 2 outs. And they didn't come right away. And I see the old guy mad close behind my mom. He's got a bag of bottles. He's got like fucking 4 bottles. He's got his hand on his hip. He's mad close behind my mom. And he's like getting impatient. So I was like, whatever, I'll go to the courtesy desk and tell the people myself. I go, and he's behind me, following me. He's like, what the fuck am I going to do now? I can't get the bottles now? What's going on here, man? Like, giving me an attitude and shit. Arenado, swing and a miss, counts 0-1. So I go to the courtesy desk, they call it in over the loudspeaker, and he's behind me, and he's pissed, and he goes behind my mom, and I see him getting even more impatient. Counts 0-1.
On the ground.
Hit over towards Beatty. Beatty's got it. He'll chuck it to Canna. Out. 3 outs.
True, McGill's got himself another one.
And my mom's trying to put the bottles in as fast as she can. She's like, let's go fast so this gentleman behind us could go on. I was like, okay. And my mom put one of the bottles in and it went sideways. And if it goes sideways like that, it spits the water bottle back out you because it has to read the label. So the guys behind my mom are like, you gotta turn it. You gotta turn it. She has to turn it. Look, you gotta turn it. And I turned around and I was like, hey, old man, shut the fuck up. Don't fucking talk to my mom like that. One. Alright? Calm the fuck down, motherfucker, or you and I can get it fucking going in here. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I was like, no, fuck you. You've been a dickhead since you got in here. I don't care if you're a dickhead to me. I personally will admit half the time I am a dick. Not because I want to be, I'm just rough around the edges. But when you're fucking disrespecting my 65-year-old mother, then we have a problem. Do I fucking disrespect any of the females in your family? Do I disrespect your mom? Don't fucking talk to my mom that way. And he's like, I didn't mean anything by it, I apologize. And I was like, fuck you, we can go right now. And he didn't say shit, he just looked down. I was like, you're a fucking asshole, old man. We'll get it jumping in here.
When you want to ease
And he didn't say shit. He just looked down at the ground.
It matters where you stay. True, by Hilton. Hilton, for the stay.
He literally had like a bag of just like 4 bottles. Like not this side, like the 2-liter bottles. Like he was so like hell-bent on getting his 25 cents for recycling 4 bottles. And he didn't look poor or anything. Like he had some nice clothes on. He was in nice shape. He was a lot bigger than me. He probably could have kicked my ass. Even if he was older. And I'm not really a fucking tough guy. But like when you talk to my mom like that, all bets are off.
Dear first place, how do you get to the top?
I don't know, guys. It's just been that week, man. So that's how I started my week. Yesterday I had to get a biopsy of my tongue. They ripped 2 pieces of my tongue out to check it for oral cancer. I won't know till next week. And then the car accident today in my neck and my fucking shoulder fucking hurt. So, at least the Mets are playing good, you know? There's a ball there to Canna. Counts 1-0. Canna's 0 for 1 today with a flyout. Pop up for Canna, right center field, playable at the warning track. Out. Yeah, I'm honestly not like that though. I'm really like, because the old guy was being mean to me the whole time. He was mad disrespectful, and I was just like, whatever. Like I'll let it roll off my shoulders. But when he was like mad close behind my mom and getting impatient, like you gotta turn it. Look, you gotta turn the ball. I was like, dude. I already knew what I was going to do, and I told my mom, she's like, what are you going to do if he tried to fight you? I had a shopping cart in front of me. I was going to push the shopping cart into his dick. I was going to come around on the left side of the shopping cart and go, 1, 2. Just hit him with a jab straight left, and then we'll get it going there. If he has a gun, I'm screwed, because I don't have a gun. Hit over towards the young, out. 2 outs. But I'm not a tough guy, though. It's just like, don't fucking disrespect my mom like that. I'm not disrespecting your mom. You know? And my mom was just standing there like taking it and getting nervous. Like, don't let this fucking guy talk to you. Dad's not here to defend you. I have to defend you. You know? But I don't like being like that because it's not in my nature. There's a ball there. The Nemo counts 4-0. I'm really just, I try to be as positive as I can, especially now with everything that I've accomplished these last couple of months. It's just like, sometimes you're backed into a corner and there's nothing else you can fucking do but say to someone, hey, fuck off. 1-1 count. I did the right thing though, because after I was done cashing my bottles out, the machine spits out like, you know, like the little thing that you got to take to the courtesy desk that tells you how much money you have. Hit over towards center. Nemo's out. 3 outs. That's the end of 4. 5-0 Mets. And he was standing there, and I was like, you know what, Mom? You go over there and stand on the line, because if I stand behind this dude, I'm going to choke him out. I'm not even going to give him a fair one right now. So I went outside and walked away and took a couple of deep breaths. You know, a good way to piss me off is disrespect my mom.
The Chevy RS family of SUVs has it all. Whether you want the 10.2-inch diagonal color
And you guys seen my mom. My mom's 65 years old. She's fucking barely 4'12", 4'11", 101 pounds. It's not like the dude behind her had like a billion bottles. He had fucking 4 bottles. He's gonna get a whole 25 cents. Yeah, dude didn't have no cauliflower ears. He didn't have a bulge on his hip. He had a tight white shirt on and jeans. And
Think the coast is clear?
I was ready. I had the shopping cart in front of me. I was going to push it right into his dick and then just come around. 1, 2. If he threw the first punch. Self-defense.
Maybe there's more. If you're walking or driving, when your view is blocked...
But he backed down right away. And he knew he was at fault. He's like, sorry, I shouldn't. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to your mom that way. I didn't mean anything by it. Okay, dude.
I wonder who the artist is.
Glorious colors.
I can see myself in that backyard.
But other than that, gentlemen, my week's been pretty good, you know? Good job, good money.
Cambridge papers bring a backyard to life.
I bought myself this nice new jersey for next year. Hopefully the Giants have a good season.
Let Cambridge make a masterpiece of your own.
Other than that, my week has been good. You subtract those 3 things, I have nothing to complain about. I've been working out. I lost a lot of body fat. Go to therapy. Therapy's good.
That's all that is. 80s rivalry right there. John Tudor. Bottom right.
Yo, what's up, Sean? Thank you, Sean.
Yes. Where? Upper left.
So 5-0 Mets. We're heading to top of the 5th inning. Big Drip back on the mound. Let's see if Big Drip can maintain. Contreras hits a foul, counts 0-1. Wilson Contreras is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. 7 home runs on the season. Doesn't he have a brother who plays? Doesn't his brother play? Contreras?
3-time All-Star with the Cubs.
Is Contreras the one that uses the instrumental version of Narco that Edwin Diaz uses? How did you get out of therapy on Tuesday? I went a different day. I did that for you guys.
13 hitters.
I did that for you guys.
Cardinals are 2-10 in the month of June.
There's Willie.
Willie McGee.
What a great guy.
So instead of going to therapy on Tuesdays, I went to therapy on Sunday afternoon.
We would not have won in 1982 if we did not trade.
Because I knew that was going to be a big game, and I knew I wanted to stream that game versus the Yankees. 1-2 count for Contreras. What happened to my laptop?
Both offensively and defensively.
It's a ball on the outside, 2-2 count.
What he had 354 in 1985, something like that. He had a great an MVP year. He just had a terrific year. Switch hitter. Hit 353 to be exact.
Didn't he also, the year that he was traded from the Cardinals to the A's, he had
What is
the
with this
highest
fucking
batting
laptop
average
today?
in the
2-2
majors,
count.
Did not qualify for the batting title in either league.
I think he, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that he won the National League batting title because he had enough at bats.
Okay.
I think he qualified. That was his second batting title.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat, and that was in the year that
That's
deep
hit.
right field, right down the line, headed toward the pole, and that ball is on
Foul.
the run.
Why, they call that a home run?
Contreras
Contreras just hit a home run.
left field line for his 8th home run of the year. And
Well,
he's got on the board. It's now 5-1.
we knew McGill was going to give up something eventually.
Hanging breaking ball.
Yep.
Hanging breaking ball from McGill leads to a Contreras home run.
22 for the Cubs last year, has his 8th of the year.
So much for keeping them off the board, McGill.
The 94th home run for the Cardinals. They come into the game third in the National League at home.
Yeah, that just went home.
Up in the Coors Light skyline. Very nice.
That's foul. Down the first base line, counts 0-1.
It's a FXH play right there.
There we go. Right up there on a tee. Stay back. Don't rush out after it. Let it come to you. And rock-a-bye, my baby.
Jordan Walker grounded out his first time up. Walker began the year like a house of fire. Then
Counts on
sent
one.
down to the minors a month into the season. Spent 5 weeks in AAA before being called back, and he's been hot since returning. Just turned 21 years old at the end of May.
Counts 1-1, and now counts 1-2 for Walker. Jordan Walker. 0 for 1 today with a ground out, 4 home runs of the season.
Move off third base and just learning how to play the outfield. 21-year-olds abounding
with home runs.
Walker's hitting .326 in 12 games since coming back from the minor leagues. That's a good foul on a tear down the line.
That's fair.
Inside the stripe, played off the carrot by Pham. Walker to second, the tag by McNeil.
And he's safe on second. McNeil not in time for the tag.
Walker able to leg it into a double.
I think they beat him on the throw. I think that Walker lost.
All right, McGill is starting to fade here.
Second base.
Chavez says no challenge.
No challenge here from the Mets.
Tag, but we'll see. Hanging breaking ball, just inside the line. Throws right on, spot on. Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Yeah, he's safe.
Call himself.
He needed it.
With one hand on the bag and the other hand calling the play.
Down 4 runs, he needed to be safe.
A multitasker. By the way, Jordan Walker is the only major league player I'm aware of whose dad went to MIT.
Oh.
How about that? Here's Dylan Carlson, who struck out his first time up. And that fastball, that changeup, catches the inside corner.
There's Walker. He smells too. The ball carried off towards Pham. He knew he had to get on his horse. And he kind of lost stride right there.
Fall into second base.
Mm.
And Carlson has to move his feet. And all of a sudden, the Gill's command, which had been outstanding for the first 4 innings, a little bit off here in the 5th.
Just got in. Gill couldn't get his glove through the base, had to go over the top. By that time, Walker's left hand was in. Good call by Dan Rizzo.
Oh, that one hits him.
Oh, fuck. Now he hit a batter. All right, take him out, Buck.
First base.
This dude.
So the first 3 have all reached for the Cardinals here in the 5th. Home run, double, and now a hit by pitch.
Man on first and second. Sorry I missed your question, Steve.
Hit him in the shin? Yep, thank goodness. That would have been a shin on the shin bone, and that would have been a big hour.
So this is a test for McGill, who's had trouble getting deep into games. Great start for him, but now it's 5-1, 2 men on, nobody out. Here's Paul DeYoung who had a base hit his first time.
Man on first and second. DeYoung up at bat.
So remember, the first 4 innings.
Ball counts 1-0.
Stretch. Sorry, the windup, because he only gave up 1 hit. Now he's back in that stretch, and the pitchers have been all over the place.
This is down with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
And misses with the changeup. Counts 2-0.
So all for Jeremy Hefner, keeping a close eye. That's over the last couple of weeks.
And counts 3-0. He's about to load the bases with no outs.
In Atlanta, again against the Yankees on Tuesday.
Edmund on deck for St. Louis.
Nothing late in this game. There's some skirting around. They're wasting time.
You don't want to let this game get away from you.
3-0 coming.
There's a strike. Counts 3-1.
The Edmund, the on deck guy.
Mets trying to build off that big come from behind win against the Yankees. Get some momentum going. Can't let this game get away.
Strike.
That's at the knees for
Full
a strike,
count.
and it's 3-2 to DeYoung.
Let's get a double play here.
McGill has come back.
Yeah, Canner's playing first. Alonso is going to be out for
Hasn't walked about it.
a few more
Struck
weeks.
out 4.
Got him. He struck him out. One down. All right, that's better. One out. One out. One down, 2 to go.
Well, DeYoung took the 3-1 pitch down the middle and swung at the pitch. Out of the strike zone 3-2, but I like that Tylor went with the fastball there. He hung a couple breaking balls to swing, so he went after him once he got behind with that breaking ball. Dominic Leone.
Dominic Leone is warming up in our bullpen.
On Wednesday night. Remember, Tuesday night he got 5 outs, and he was brought in the 10th on Wednesday with the free runner at second and retired all 3 hitters. And then the Mets were able to walk it off at the bottom of the 10th.
Swing and a miss
by Edmund.
for Edmund. Counts on 1. Tommy Edmonds 0 for 1 today with a flyout, 7 home runs in the season. I think it says 26 RBIs.
A lot of bad breaking balls.
Edmund popped up to short his first time up. Walker at second, Carlson at first with 1 out. And Edmund grounds out a foul off his leg.
Foul off of Edmonds' leg.
They opened,
Fouled it off himself. Counts 0 2.
Prior, as the Cardinals went 3-12, they were 15 for 94 with runners in scoring position. That's a 160 average. Paul DeYoung right there is a low ball hitter. Not a
I run a little bit.
fastball. It wasn't so much location down the middle as you mentioned, Ron. It was location.
Yeah, Marte's finally doing well, Sean.
And he took it 3-1.
Counts 0 2.
If you look at them statistically, they should be a lot better than they are. They only have a minus 13 run differential for the season, but they're 15 games under 500. They've blown leads. They have a terrible record in 1-run games, 7 and 16. They've lost 5 straight after being swept by the Giants. They're
0-2 count. Next
neither win
pitch.
as much as the Mets. The runner from second goes. The throw by Narvaez and Walker.
Narvaez to Beatty. Got Walker out at third. Jordan Walker gunned down. Hold on. Cardinals might challenge. Let's see. Do we get the out?
I mean, you have to put a hold sign on when your team is down 4 runs. You just would assume that you're in scoring position. You're not going to go anywhere. Nice throw by Narvaez.
Out.
Oh boy, it's close.
He's out. What are you saying, Keith?
Can't do that.
That's the 3rd base runner to be thrown out.
He's out.
Still on the mound out of 8 attempts. And this year, that's
2 outs. No
great
challenge.
percentage.
That's a Rocky J. Squirrel right there.
And now 1 to the Edmund, and he strikes out on the curveball.
Edmund is out. 3 outs.
Side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts.
I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back after this. 5-1 Mets.
Just the 1 run.
For 46 years straight, more of you have trusted Ford F-Series trucks to help save the day. Stretch the weekend. Haul or tow. Just about anything, anywhere. That's because they're built Ford tough. And it's why Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 46 years straight. And for that, we thank you. Because this isn't just about our people. It's about yours.
I think I was like 10 maybe. Our team came in second. I wouldn't accept the second place trophy. I didn't want second place. I didn't want it. I was in tears, crying. My coach told me, you won't have success if you can't handle failure. That's big. Not just for hitting, for anything in life.
Cyber attacks on public infrastructure threaten the institutions we all rely on. And these organizations run on Google Cloud. They're defended by the same AI-powered security that protects all of Google.
It was 1995, and something was brewing at Coors Field.
What a bright sight! Do you see this? This is history! A play this good only comes around once in a blue moon.
Blue Moon was born in a ballpark, brewed by the spirit of baseball.
All right. Let's go Mets, boys. Let's go Mets.
Starting
Marte leads off the home fifth. He's already 2 for 2, and he takes curveball for a strike from Miles Michaelis. Marte single to left, single to right. He scored 2 runs. Now it's a 7-game hitting streak.
Marte up at bat. Took a strike.
And he goes after a high.
And then another strike.
2. Jeff McNeil on deck. Then Francisco Lindor for the Mets in the
Counts
first.
0-2.
First off Michaelis. And 2 in the third.
Hit.
Scott out to center.
Center field. Playable. Marte's out.
Play 1 out. Well, there's a mocktail event, Absence of Proof, coming to City Field Thursday, June 29th through July 2nd. Cadillac and Duncan will run in the Piazza Club on the associate level for 4 home games.
Absence of proof. I saw what you did there.
Mocktails.
Yes.
They're cocktails with no alcohol.
So that means we can drink them while we're working.
We can.
I'm have one. Chief, would you like one? Yes. Okay.
Do we know what's in this?
It doesn't matter. Probably sugar.
Oh.
Oh, this will work. Oh, actually, some
Yummy.
Oh, goodness. That's great.
Hit at center field.
Another one for Edmund.
Out. Edmund with another out. 2 outs. By McNeil.
Non-alcoholic whiskey and Coke.
Okay.
How you get? It has a cherry in it.
That's interesting. That's great.
It's a way to participate.
Lindor coming up to bat.
The social experience of having a cocktail without indulging, having a cocktail.
Indulgent. Russ, why don't you join us?
Wait a second.
Counts 0-1. Lindor 0 for 1. Sack fly RBI.
The waiter, he's our friend.
But he's waiting on us right
He's
now.
pretending to wait on us. He's our stage manager, but he's our friend.
Russ, go ahead.
Dave, you want to sip too? No, Dave.
You're good, Dave.
Dave, there you go. Haven't you ever bought out a bottle of wine?
Counts 2 and 1.
Try a little sip because it's such a special bottle.
No, is that a thing?
That's the thing, right? Well, can I take a break on camera with 1 or 2 hours?
2. Well, it's the most important count.
Counts 2 and 2.
2 is just a number.
I like it though. It's a place for folks who don't drink alcohol. Go and hang out. 1 is the loneliest number. Don't forget that.
Well, 2 can be as sad as 1.
Struck him out. Lindor just looked it down. 3 outs. What the hell was that? That's the end of 5.
Good guys, sir.
Bottoms up now.
5-1 Mets. We're heading to the top of the 6th. I guess we'll give Tyler.
German engineering, everyone can do.
I guess we'll give him 1 more inning, right?
Visit your local Volkswagen dealer for 1.9% APR financing.
Then we just have to figure out 7, 8, and 9. Remember, we don't have Drew Smith still. Drew Smith is still suspended, so.
Good luck. You have to have a pretty compelling pitch. Are you ready? I feel it. It terrifies me. Did you stop right? I thought you were going to catch it. It's beautiful. I'm Barry Colstein. I am a second-generation violin maker. In my line of work, it's so essential to have the right tool. 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer and I chose Cybonite. It only hit the tissue that was affected by the cancer. Virtually no side effects. The Cybonite team was truly amazing. I'm healthy and I'm basically cured. Call to schedule an appointment.
Summertime in New York. It's easy. Easy to plan. Easy to please everyone. Easy to get excited.
Long ass commercials.
Easy to get away. It's easy to love New York. Plan your summer getaway at iloveny.com.
Intuitive sit to start in the all-electric ID4.
All right, McGill on the mound.
Well, the mocktails are all gone, so it's time to concentrate on baseball. 3rd time around the batting order for Tyler McGill as we start the 6th inning. Brendan Donovan is grounded.
Counts 1-0.
McGill's given up a run on 3 hits over 5.
Donovan 0 for 2 today.
Further damage in the fifth.
Fuck.
Takes one the other way, and he's got
And a leadoff single.
down nicely on a hop by Pham to hold Donovan to a leadoff.
Donovan on first.
Well, this is a big inning. A little trouble last inning for for McGill. And it's going with the pitch. We're seeing a lot more of it in today's hitters. That's right on the outside corner, running away, and that's going right with it.
We mentioned that McGill has had trouble getting deep into games. This is his 14th start. It's only the 5th time he's thrown a pitch in the 6th inning in those 14 starts.
Right field.
One out to right. Back goes Marte.
Marte gets the out. Right field.
Marte got a nice break on that ball.
Good break from Marte, so Donovan has to go back to first with 1 out. It's not a normal Mets game if they don't have me sitting on the edge of my seat.
McGill talking about getting deep into games. Part of the reason.
Gorman, the DH up at bat 0 for 2 today. I think it's a pop out and ground out.
Against McGill, 3rd time through the batting order.
Well, a lot of times he's had...
It's low, counts 1-0.
Jordan Walker there.
We're talking too about when stealing 3rd might not be a great idea.
Well, it doesn't have to be that long conversation. Just be very succinct.
Nolan Gorman yanks one down the right field line. That'll go foul.
That just goes foul.
Next time you're on second base.
Play a section or so at right field. 1-1 count.
Don't do that. And that's the end of the conversation.
He appreciates his young player and he's trying to teach him. You would hope before you get to this level that you would know that intrinsically.
Well, he's just a couple of years out of high school.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
Pop up, foul and back, counts 1 and 2.
Game until 2 years ago.
I'm just saying for myself, Gary, that this is stuff I learned when I was 10 or 12 years old. Not,
You learned it earlier.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't steal in Little League.
Yes, you could.
No, you just had to start with your foot on.
Well, it really wasn't a stolen base.
You could go as soon as the pitch crossed the plate.
That didn't happen. Come on.
Yes, it did.
No.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, 2 outs.
Gorman strikes out for the 2nd time. 7 strikeouts for McGill. Let's check in with the studio. Nikki Larulo with a game break brought to you by your local hot dealers. Nikki.
Braves hosting the Rockies. Travis d'Arnaud homered in the 1st, and he does it again here in the 3rd. That gives Atlanta a 5-0 lead. It's now 8-0 in the top of the 5th.
Rosario getting a home run. Braves trying for their 4th straight win. That is down the dirt to stop the McGill curveball. As Nolan Arenado back for the 3rd time. Grounded to 2nd, grounded to 3rd.
Counts 1-0.
McGill's longest outing of the year has been 6 innings. Needs 1 more out to get through the 6th. Got to throw his 88th pitch of the night. Donovan is first with 2 out. And Arenado takes fastball for a strike.
Strike, counts 1-1.
So he's not throwing quite as hard as he did in Pittsburgh, but he's throwing a whole lot more effectively.
I'll always take precise. I'll overpower. You'd like to have both.
Well, it's an adjustment in mindset. I mean, remember when he pitched opening
Counts 2 and 1.
last year, and he was throwing 99 early in the game, and he said one of his goals was to hit 100.
Yes.
And probably worked against him in the long run. Or maybe that switch has been flipped. 2-1 to Arenado. And he takes one out to right field, coming on to Marte.
Right field, Marte gets the out.
Side retired. McGill through 6 with a 5-1 lead.
I don't know, do we put McGill back out there in the 7th though?
Shows smart enough to see. Sense.
Let's see how many points the Mets could put up here, bottom of the 6th.
So Karen is always there for the taking.
For all of your home improvement needs, window store siding or roofing, call us at 888-631-2131 or visit us at unifiedhomeremodeling.com.
Window Wellness Fast Start to Summer Sale starts now. There's never been a better time to replace the windows and doors in your home. Book your free in-home consultation by June 30th and get up to 25% off your entire project. Need them faster? Choose from our selection of in-stock and
this summer, you'll find it at Smithtown Kia. During the Kia Summer Sales Event, the team at Smithtown always gives you more. New 2023 Kia Forte LXS, only $199 per month. New 2023 Kia Niro LX, $299 per month. Plus up to 115% over book value for your trade. At Smithtown, get free oil changes for life as part of the Kia for Life plan. Plus a free smart TV with any same-day Kia delivery. Steve Canada's Smithtown Kia, your Kia for Life store.
Since 1989, Unified has been Long Island's most trusted contractor. When you need to upgrade or repair your windows, doors, siding, roofing, or masonry, Unified will be with you every step of the way. Call today or visit our website.
Brett Beatty takes curveball out of the strike zone as we start the bottom of the sixth. Beatty threw in the first 2 runs of this game. With a double.
Beatty takes the ball, counts 1-0.
That was a 2-run double.
And another ball, counts 2-0. Beatty 1 for 2, 2-run double and a run, 4 home runs of the season for him.
Pitch up and in. Is it 2-1 or 1-2?
Beatty lines one up to center, out.
To get it. See, the ball will always find it. Aikman was inexperienced at his position. He's handled it fine tonight. That's his 6th putout of the night. Here's your 6th inning recap. Is this usually the 5th inning recap?
Well, sometimes we forget.
Well, we had the mock play. Some challenges before.
Hit, center again, out.
This one makes the catch.
Tommy Pham has to laugh about that.
Base hits the first 2
2 outs.
Up and driven a couple of runs. This one finds a glove. And he's swinging the bat as well as anybody on this team right now.
Yes, he has.
Well, Sandy Alcantara's not so good season continues. The Nats have come from behind to tie up the Marlins 5-5. I mean, the Marlins have played so well. Without Alcantara, pitching well.
Strike counts 0-1.
CRA is approaching 5.
Daniel Vogelback 0 for 2, pop out, ground out, 2 home runs on the season.
He takes that fastball high, 1-1.
The ball there, high, 1-1 count. Miami and Washington tied at 5 apiece, bottom of the 5th, and bottom of the 5th. Braves are winning 8-0.
Yuri Perez, that's right.
Counts 2-1 for Vogelback.
We won't see him until September.
Into Vogelback, and it's 3-1.
And Braxton Garrett starts some games for them.
Oh, he hit a home run. Vogelback hit a home run. All right. 6-1 Mets. Vogelback rampage time, folks.
What he's capable of. Said he just had to hit more balls in the air. Well, this one he got in the air.
Counts 1-1.
Fastball wanted to go away. You got an inner half.
Counts 1-2. He hit him on the arm. Canada will go to first base. Buck's like, really, dude?
From the left side, the Mets now have a A guy who can do that kind of damage from the right side of the plate stacked to AAA. After signing Luke Voigt with another home run for Syracuse tonight.
Oh, Luke Voigt's on the Mets Syracuse team?
Never want to see one of your guys struggling. And like Gary said, he needed that. Good for him.
No doubt. Narvaez takes a strike.
Narvaez takes a strikeout, 0-1.
I'm wondering if when the Cardinals throw lefty on Sunday after the delivery for him, and you see Luke Voigt up in the big leagues then. I mean, you might as well, right? I mean, he's got a track record of hitting home runs in the major leagues.
I mean, led the American League in home runs in 2020.
And I know he had a rough start in Milwaukee this year, but he's hit 2 home runs in his first 4 games for Syracuse. That home run means City will donate $2,000 to No Kid Hungry.
Counts 2-1.
Hungry, not more than ever, kids across America need our help. You know, I don't know how long Alonso's going to be out.
Foul, counts 2-2. Narvaez 0 for 2, ground out and a line out.
The worst thing, try and get a hot week out of Luke Voigt playing first base. 2-2 coming. This is popped up behind third.
Pop up behind third. Out.
Gets the ball. Side retires. Daniel Vogelbach's home run extends the Mets lead to 6-1.
Shop online. On the app.
All right, and to the 7th. 6-1 Mets thanks to Logan. Back.
For every healthy, for every moment. Stop and Shop. Beat the moment.
This is not a drill.
This is David from the president.
Director Wes Anderson's Asteroid City invades New York City today, and tickets are selling out.
The world may never be the same.
Asteroid City is terrifically entertaining.
It's on the front page of every newspaper on the planet.
Yes, I think it's unlike anything you've ever seen. Try it. This is Wes Anderson's best movie ever.
This isn't the beginning of something, is it?
Asteroid City, rated PG-13, opens today in select theaters in New York City.
The 2024 Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel. And the Chevy Silverado with powerful TurboMax engine. No matter what route you take.
Yes, sir, B. Yes, sir.
Find new roads. Get 1.9% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 LT TurboMax pickups, or current Chevy owners get a $7,250 total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle. See local Chevy dealer.
What are you doing?
Gas station approaching. Can we make it on one tank?
Earning capabilities. Dad?
Guys, I built the pickup truck with Amoco Ultimate. We'll go up to 25 miles further per tank and highway driving them with regular fuel.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Up to 25 miles further per tank with the Amoco Ultimate. Available at BP and Amoco stations. And you can get 5 cents off every gallon with BP Me Rewards. Find deals every week.
Commercial breaks are killing me
Everyday
tonight.
savings. With all the quality, all the value, all the time. The quality you crave and savings you can count on. Stop and Shop. Feed the moment.
T-Mobile coverage camp. Good night for Tom Overgill.
He just had all of his pitches working, the preciseness of his fastball, pitching in the right-handed hitters, the breaking ball that he got strikeouts on, 7 in the game. But the most important statistic, I think, not only did he legally lead, no walks from McGill in tonight's game as Dominic Leone comes into the game.
Leone, who was a big hero for the Mets on Wednesday night, able to pitch the 10th inning, worked around the free runner, and wound up the winning pitcher.
Looks like Leon's on the mound.
For an inning and 2/3. And he's back for more, facing Wilson Contreras.
Contreras up at bat.
The St. Louis run tonight with a home run that he took just inside.
Ball counts 1-0. Solo home run for Contreras. He's 1 for 2 tonight.
4 hits, no walks, 7 strikeouts, a hit batsman, a home run, 90 pitches. 6 innings, including his longest outing of the year. That's taken away a base hit for Contreras.
And another base hit there for Contreras. He's on first. No outs.
Second hit of the night.
Slider covered away off the end of the bat, but his intent was to go with it.
And that's just a big, wide open lane for you to start an inning off with a base hit.
Jordan Walker, who doubled out the left field line in the fifth, later was caught stealing third, which helped McGill get through that fifth inning with only one run scored.
Counts 0-1. Counts 1-1.
But he went around, and it's 0-2. Team, losing their sixth.
I feel you, B. I'll be going to sleep in a couple of innings myself. Thanks for popping in tonight, man. Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow.
Finished the season with the worst record in the National League. It was 1918. It's 105 years ago. And Walker goes down swinging on the cutter. And Leon has
swing and a miss, one out.
But they're only 8 games out of first place because there's only one team in the Central that's over 500, and the Pirates are just one game over 500. So there's still opportunity for the Cardinals.
Reds making the best move in the last 10.
Well, they're young players and certainly giving them some juice. I think De La Cruz, Matt McClain. There's Dylan Carlson, who struck out and hit by a pitch. And he takes a fastball outside for the
Fastball outside to Carlson. Counts 1-0. And he hit him in the arm and he's hurt. Fuck.
Been hit tonight, and that stunk.
I think the left elbow he got hit.
Left elbow just got cracked. Here comes the trainer.
So we got on the funny bone side.
You're a 10 on the front elbow, the one face of the pitcher, but you don't account for the ball that hits you in the back elbow. Time to try and get the feeling back in his arm. Meanwhile, in the Yankee-Red Sox game, Tanner Houck got hit by a one-bounce comeback right in the face. Walking off the field with a towel to his head. Carlson.
Man on first and second.
Who said it's not a contact?
With one out.
Guys are hitting the ball 115, 116 miles an hour. Pitchers are being taught to max out the velocity and not landing in defensive position. They're defenseless.
So here's Paul DeYoung with 2 men on. And he hits a
Hit.
double play ball.
Double play ball out at second. Out at first. Boom. We're heading to the 7th inning stretch, boys. 6-1 Mets. I'll be back in a minute or two. I gotta tell my mom something.
Hey kids, what can make the best booth in baseball even better? You! Sit alongside Gary, Keith, and Ron and call half an inning of a Mets game on SNY. Parents go to SNY.TV/KidCaster to enter the SNY KidCaster contest presented by HSS. Do you...
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Your Buick Park system. That's so good. Of course you know overfill. That's so good.
I got a 6 cents.
And you had it this way.
And here.
At the heart of every Buick SUV is you. Get 2.49% APR. Plus current eligible non-GM owners get $750 purchase allowance on 2023 Buick Encore GX models. Visit Arnold Buick in Babylon.
Hits.
Smoke detected. Oh, smoke detected. Smoke detected. Smoke detected.
Yeah, yes. No, we're all good.
We believe that people need people to feel safe. Not just technology, but real people.
3, 2, 1.
That's what makes us different. With us, you get real people every step of the way. Always. Real security powered by real people. Slowness. The difference is human.
Well, it was a memorable season series between the Mets and Cardinals last year, particularly their first series in April of 2022. Mets of the big ninth inning comeback. Dom Smith beating the ball out at first, and then Brandon Nimmo hitting the go-ahead home run. And then the dust-up, Yohan Lopez throwing inside to Nolan Arenado, and that led the benches to clear. Pete Alonso got involved with Stubby Clapp, who yanked him down to the ground. No suspension for Stubby. That's 1,507 from the Cardinals last year.
All right. Here we go. 7th inning stretch time. Mets won 5 of 7 games against St. Louis. I guess last year's series. Is that what it is? We beat them 5 out of 7.
For the Cardinals, left-hander Hennessy's Cabrera takes over.
Cabrera on the mound. Excuse me. Cabrera on the mound pitching to Nimmo. Nimmo cranks that one over towards first. Cabrera covers first. Guy gets the out. Nimmo's out.
Cabrera trying to find his form.
Cabrera, 25 games, ERA 5.61, 0 saves, 1 OPP, 25.2 innings. Looks like 26 hits, 16 walks, 32 strikeouts, 6 home runs allowed. First batter face average looks like .292.
Is on the injured list right now with a forearm strain. Their former closer.
That bounces in the dirt, counts 1-0 for Marte. Marte 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs, 3 home runs on the season.
Has struggled as well. Part of why they are 7 and 16 in one-run games and blow 24 leads this year. Marte's 2 for 3 tonight. He takes fastball strike with Cabrera.
Strike, counts 1-1.
You would think a guy named Hennessy who pitched the start of the game. Yes, but 1. At least be open.
That's low, counts 2-1.
Anything that's the initial movement.
He's developed a slider this year that he didn't throw before. He used to be a fastball, curveball, changeup guy. So he's altered his repertoire, and now hoping the results catch up. It's grounded on the left side. Arenado is there.
And grounded to third, over to first, out, 2 outs.
Presented by your Tri-State Cadillac dealers. 4 o'clock game tomorrow, 1:30 Sunday, both on Pix 11. Then let's go to Houston, where it's supposed to be 103, but don't worry, they have a roof. Tonight,
Jeff McNeil coming up to bat.
And then 3 games in Philly. We won't be doing the Friday game on TV. Which I guess means Wayne. Right? Wayne,
Yeah.
Wayne will be on your TV. Subscription required. Josh Walker up in the bullpen.
Josh Walker warming up in the Mets bullpen. Looked like a swing and a miss there from McNeil. Counts 0-1.
How about
McNeil is 2 for 3 today. 2 singles, 2 runs, 3 home runs on the
opposite
season.
field, second deck?
One of them 116 miles an hour. Extra velocity.
I mean, I saw the there was a graphic of all the left-handed home runs that have been hit at least 450 feet this year, and they were all to the right of center except for the one that Ohtani hit to left center. Now think about this. He tied Pete Alonso last night in the Major League lead in home runs, and he's 3rd in the Major Leagues in striking people out.
He's such an outlier. It's just today I was just fooling around. I went to the baseball reference page, which is fantastic, right? And I went on Otani's.
Counts 1-1.
And you know how it shows your last 5 at bats, right? Or 5 games as a hitter. He's also got the last 5 games as a pitcher. What he's done as a hitter. What he's done as a, it takes 20 minutes to get through.
McNeil hits that towards first. Cabrera covers first. 3 outs. That's the end of 7. We're heading to the 8th with the score 6-1 New York Mets. I will be right back.
Tourists that turn into scientists. Tourists taking photos that are analyzed by AI. So researchers can help life underwater flourish.
Panera's You Pick Two means when part of you wants crispy, crunchy, fresh, and part of you wants melty, smoky pepper. Both U's win big. You pick 2 and get more. Only at Panera. $1 delivery fee on our app.
I think I was like 10 maybe. Our team came in second. I wouldn't accept the second place trophy. I didn't want second place. I was in tears, crying. My coach told me, you won't have success if you can't handle failure. That's big. Not just for hitting, for anything in life.
So we're heading to the 8th. It'll be Josh Walker on the mound for the Mets. Mets are winning 6-1.
We'll take a look ahead at off-season tonight.
Hey, it's Gary and Todd. Post-game show on the way and a really good bounce back. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at what I think we do so well tonight and some of the clutch hits by the Mets offense.
All right, so that's all coming up when you guys are done out at Citi Field.
Congratulations to tonight's City Community Home Runs fan of the game, Colleen, who has it now as one of Mets autograph and Mets prize pack. Don't forget to enter the sweepstakes, and if you donate to No Kid Hungry, you can receive up to 50 additional entries. We go to the 8th inning at Citi Field. Mets with a 6-1 lead, looking for their 2nd straight win. And left-hander Josh Walker will come on the pitch.
And he got the promotion because he pitched so well in AAA. 26 punch-outs, 14 appearances.
Josh Walker.
With a 1.45 ERA down in Syracuse.
Gave it a run Tuesday night against the Yankees, which he probably should not have. He was on the mound when Brandon Nimmo dropped the ball in center field.
Counts 0-1 for Tommy Edman. Edman 0 for 2 today, fly out and strikeout.
Walker looks good in his limited outing since being recalled. And he fires the fastball low to Tommy Edman, 1-1. Edman has popped up and struck out 0 for 2. Tom McGill went the first 6, allowed a run on 4 hits. Dominic Leone worked.
Mets suck. It's 6-1 Mets, bro.
And now Walker in the 8th.
That's foul. Counts 1 and 2.
Your high-speed hitting tonight. Hardest ball tonight was the double down the left field line by Jordan Walker. Tommy Phams hit 3 balls hard. Spectrum 1 bringing you the high-speed hitting. Made the point earlier in the game. A nice breaking ball by Walker to strike out Edwards.
Struck him out. 1 out. I don't know. I think they're like 4 or 5 games below 500. Tommy.
Second highest fire hit rate in the majors behind the Braves. And they've hit some balls hard tonight. They just haven't been productive.
They also have 9 punch-outs tonight.
Right. Those. Now, if you did exit velocity, John Smoltz said this to me the other day. Yeah. Right. If you factor in
Next pitch.
balls that don't get hit at all,
Strike. Counts 0-1.
and then you
That's Donovan up at bat. He's 1 for 3 today with a single. 6 home runs on the season.
Who would come out on top?
Then you'd have the true exit velocity of a team.
Like the stream, Tommy. Don't be a square.
It would be
Swing and a miss, counts 0 and 2.
Be around 50 or 40 miles an hour.
Well, that's okay. You'd still have the team with the best, or the player with the best exit velocity, factoring in each strikeout at 0. We're gonna win that metric. See what we can do with it.
Tommy Rockland.
Make his own database all for himself.
Hey, he doesn't have enough to do.
Thank you, Tommy. Counts 1 and 2.
Tommy's the hardest working man in show business. What is it, your 6 in the morning? Tommy, you get here at 6 this morning?
No, he doesn't.
76.
Struck him out. 2 outs.
Strike out for Walker with that slider.
Need one more of those.
Strikeouts to start the 8th. Now a word from Duncan.
Dunkin' Rewards are a hit. Save them, stack them, use them how you want. Not a member? Join on the app today.
Well, Walker struck out the first 2 to face him. That's 10 strikeouts from Met pitchers tonight. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He was 0 for 3. Hit one to the warning track and right his last time up. And he goes after the first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Oh, interesting, Tommy. There's a strike there. Counts 0 and 1.
I like.
Swing and a miss, counts 0 and 2. Paul Goldschmidt 0 for 3. Ground out, pop out, fly out. 11 home runs on the season. Popped up. Marte tracking at right field. Out, 3 outs. 1-2-3 inning. We're heading to bottom of the 8th with the Mets winning 6-1. I'll be right back.
Summer is here, and so are the great deals at Atlantic Honda.
Get 0 down on every new Honda in stock. That's the new 23 or 40X, only $399 with 0 down payment. $399 with 0 down. The summer sale is on at Atlantic Honda.
I would recommend King Quality to anyone who's looking to do a roof, windows, siding.
One of the major expenses of owning a home. A big help in us making the decision that King Quality offered the finance options that work for us.
It gave us the security to know that we can get this job done.
Jeff really does care about every one of his customers.
King Quality customers are our family. Family deserves peace of mind for a lifetime.
We are part of the King Quality family and always will be.
I find it funny when people think they know me, because I'm more than just one me. And so are you. There's the one that's a little gangster. You know who I am. You know what I do. The one who likes getting their hands dirty.
Scrambling, folks. This one's going to be a doozy.
But also the one who loves to hang with the family. There are many sides to you, and every one of them deserves the best. Introducing Max, the one to watch.
Yes, they can, Lane. They sure can. They're winning right now, 6-1. Heading to bottom of the 8th.
Got a loan, got a title. Atlantic Honda will buy your car. Atlantic Honda in Bayshore.
Ball game is over. A lot to get to here on the post-game broadcast.
This is a complete team victory. He's dialed in.
He hits with power. How did he do that?
So that's what we're going to do from here on out.
New York Mets baseball on SNY is brought to you by M&M's, bringing people together at the ballpark. Bright night. Lots to root for the Mets tonight. They've been in command right from the start. 3 runs in the first. Good pitching by Tom.
I'm not sure, Lane. I'm sure I'll do one of those days, though, Lane.
Lead for New York as we go to the bottom of the 8th.
Lindor's going to lead off here, bottom of the 8th. Excuse me. Drew Verhagen, 29 games, you're at 4.70, 39.2 innings, 31 hits. And they take the stats away before I can finish reading.
Francisco Lindor takes a strike.
Francisco Lindor takes a strike, counts 0-1. He's 0 for 2 today, sack fly, and RBI, 12 home runs on the season.
1 for his last 17. Batting average down to 2.
Next pitch.
Really hard to believe.
He'll foul that on the first base side, counts 0-2.
Lindor, Beatty, and Pham for the Mets in the bottom of the 8th.
Swing and a miss. Lindor goes down swinging. 1 out.
That's the first out.
I guess Robertson will come on to close top of the 9th, right? Once we get there. I like how this game went by relatively fast. This game's going to be over before 9:30, most likely. Lindor cut off his hair? Oh, shit. He's rocking a fade.
Everything's in fast motion.
Why'd he get rid of his hair for?
Susceptible to the breaking ball in the dirt.
Looks like Beatty up at bat. Strike.
Very odd to see Francisco with the tight hair.
Counts 0-1. Gary Cohen just said it looks odd to see Lindor without hair. Beatty 1 for 3, 2-run double. Yada, yada, yada.
Beatty drove in the first 2 runs for the Mets tonight. He swings over the curveball.
Strike, curveball. Counts 0-2 for Beatty. Oh, it's Adam Ottavino that's going to get the close tonight, boys. He has some experience doing that.
3, 4, and 5 hitters due up.
That's in the dirt. Counts 1-2.
The Mets envision.
I guess we'll save Robertson for tomorrow.
Strong starting pitching. Airtight relief. Don't get too many of these this year. You need a whole bunch more.
Beatty goes down swinging. 2 outs.
So back-to-back strikeouts for Verhagen. 2 out.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Verhagen.
That'll bring up Tommy Pham, who's hit the ball on the nose 3 straight times.
Not yet, Liam. Tommy Pham coming up to bat. 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. 6 home runs of the season. I will say we've gotten some good production out of this dude right here.
Drafted him and brought him to the major league.
He's growing on me. It's a ball on the outside. Counts 1-0.
Playing time. The 1 year with the Cardinals that they played him almost every day, he had a great year. It's his best year in the major leagues. And it's really been the case again this year. He was not really thought of as a frontline player when the year began, 4th outfielder.
Strike. Counts 1-1.
You have no choice but to run him out there every day because he's been the hottest bat in the lineup. Now, do you think they'll be able to finish that before the end of the game?
He's dripping off the side. Gotta clean that up.
Foul. Third base side. Counts 1-2.
You can always click it off your hand. It winds up there. You know the whole thing about sticky hands.
Cotton can see?
Pop up. This is playable. Behind first. Out. So we're heading to the top of the 9th. Mets winning 6-1. Adam Ottavino going to come on to close, and it's not really a save situation. Just get the W, you know. I'll be right back.
Good luck. You have to have a pretty compelling pitch.
Are you ready? I feel it. It terrifies me.
I thought you were going to catch it. It's beautiful.
For 46 years straight, more of you have trusted Ford F-Series trucks to help save the day. Stretch the weekend. Haul or tow. Just about anything, anywhere. That's because they're built Ford tough. And it's why Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 46 years straight. And for that, we thank you. Because this isn't just about our capability. It's about yours.
Hey, Steve, you just got a nice win on FanDuel, and it's just the top of the first. How do you feel?
All those nights of studying film really paid off.
You mean watching baseball?
That's correct.
Whether you want to bet a hit in the first or a home run tonight, every at bat has a chance to win big with FanDuel. New customers get a no-sweat first bet up to $25.
All right, let's get this W, boys. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. If I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll stream Sunday. So just be on the lookout. Keep your eyes on my channel tomorrow around 4 and Sunday around 1.
Jimmy John's summer wraps are back for a limited time. 5-hour energy. Think of it as 5-second coffee. For when you wake up too late to make it. Or you don't have time to wait in line for it.
That's cool. We had a good pace of the game today. We didn't have to worry about a rain delay, crappy weather. This game's going to be over in a couple of minutes. Adam on the mound. Here's the pitch.
Gorman, he fires the fastball.
Strike.
Walker threw just a
Counts 0-1 for Gorman. Gorman, the DH, 0 for 3 today. Pop out and 2 strikeouts.
Gorman's 0 for
Looks like he's got 15 home runs in the season. Next pitch.
And Walker
They call that a strike. It just got in. Fastball counts 0-2.
Little withering glance back to Phil Cuzzy.
I'm going to tell you what, on these rookies, our days, you did that to an umpire, you were a rook. Oh.
Got him. Struck him out. 1 out.
3 pitches and Walker takes care of
3 pitches equal 1 out. 1 out.
Hey kids, you
2 to go, and the Mets will get a W, boys.
Next game on SNY. Parents go to SNY.TV/Kitcaster and submit your child's video for a chance to win the 2023 SNY Kitcaster contest presented by HSS. 4 up and 4 down for Walker with 3 strikeouts, and here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado up at bat. Looks like a ball inside. Counts 1-0. Arenado is 0 for 3 today. 2 groundouts and a lineout. 13 home runs on the season.
Cardinals have managed just 5 hits tonight.
Swing.
Swing, and he went around. And
Yep.
one.
Fastball counts 1-1.
Harris on deck. Let's try to build a little momentum. 4-10 game tomorrow with Kodai Senga on the mound against Adam Wainwright. 1-1 coming, and Arenado takes a strike.
Yeah, Gary Cohen just said that, Lane. There's a strike there to Arenado. Counts 1-2.
There's a lot of bad body language going on in this Cardinal team right now.
Yep. Just feel it. Smell it.
1-2 coming. And
Popped
Arenado
up.
fouls it off.
Foul.
Well, they're 2-10 in June. And
Count stays 1-2. Trav, Giants playing the Frogers tonight.
Gets ready for Kodai Senga tomorrow.
Ah, how exciting.
Tonight.
How exciting, my man.
And Arenado just got
Arenado fouls on the third base
stay
side.
in the at-bat.
Count stays 1-2 for him.
Well, there was a chance we were going to get the game in under 2 hours, but that will not happen.
It's over.
Just at the 2 hour mark.
No.
2:04 has been the Mets' fastest game this year. Right at 2 hours right now. They start at 7:11. It's a great blue world.
Of course I'll root for your team, dude.
1-2 from Walker. And he comes inside with the slider. 2-2.
2-2 count. Popped up. Nimmo tracks it left center. Out. 2 outs. Cardinals down to their final out.
And thus the Cardinals are down to their final out.
Yeah, but we didn't beat them both games, Tommy, like I would have hoped for. We went 1-1.
What it feels like to go through this kind of stretch.
All right, 6-1 Mets, top of the 9th, 2 outs. Adams got one more dude to face. Get the out here and get the W. Wilson Contreras, 2 for 3, solo home run and a single. Looks like he has 8 home runs on the season. Hit, playable, left field, out, and the ball game's over. The final 6-1 Mets. Put that shit in the books. Wait, that was Walker on the mound the whole time? I thought it was Adam. I'm an idiot. We never had Adam Altavino on the mound the whole time? I thought that was Adam. Was that Walker? I don't know.
A 2 RBI double in the first.
I don't know. I'm going to bed.
And Vogelbach with his 3rd home run. That was in the 6th.
Yeah, I guess it was Walker on the mound. I don't know why I thought it was Adam. He's blind as a bat. Hey, good for the young kid Walker, though. So, yeah, guys, I want to thank everybody that was here that came, hung out, and liked the stream. I'm going to bed, I guess, or something. My neck hurts. And if I'm not live tomorrow, then I'll be live on Sunday. Let's get the W. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night, gentlemen.